Hello everybody, my name's Kyle, otherwise known as Bambo. We're back at part 8 of The Cat Lady. And someone's still knocking at the door! Let's go see who it is. That painting's still fucking creepy. We'll get there in a minute, darling. No, turn the light switch off. It's already off. That's okay. Open, who is it? Who are you?
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
I'm okay.
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me.
Music.
My name is Mitzi Hunt.
Mitzi!
We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had worked real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
I'm very busy. Please, just leave me alone.
Back to where you came from.
I understand that, Miss Ashworth. These are busy times for us all. Crazy times. This constant pressure, this never-ending need to succeed. We're all running after something, aren't we? It gets to that point sometimes when it's just too much. We can't cope any longer. I mean, how can we? Jesus, with all this shit going on. There are days I feel like just giving up. I wouldn't blame you if you felt the same. Sometimes I feel like I could just lock the door, get away from it all, sit down.
But no, you decide to come and knock on my door instead.
Go to sleep. Give up. Just don't give a fuck anymore.
What are you suggesting? And how dare you?
I'm sorry, Miss Ashworth. There's no denying that we met in some unusual circumstances. But I thought it would be best to get it out of the way first. I know that you tried to kill yourself, okay? It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too. Personal reasons. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
You want me to thank you?
If you want me to thank you, I will have to disappoint you.
I don't give a rat's ass whether you do, to be honest. I did a decent thing there. You would have done the same, I bet. Now it's up to you what you'll do with it.
You're too young. You have no idea.
You have no idea about these things.
I do know a few things, actually. Maybe if you give me a chance, I could prove it to you.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
Damn me.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
They still print that? It was months ago.
Nice.
Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it.
No, it's Teddy's
I
room.
gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note,
Very, very convenient.
I'm sorry, but I did.
Which
I
one?
understand
Was
that
the
you like
documentary?
your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money.
You don't have a job.
Great. Can I come in?
Well, that was not me. That was the game. That was cheesy.
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Because you're invincible. Work.
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I?
Then you wouldn't have done
Think
it.
about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions. I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
How did you
get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you. I picked the lock.
You did what?
Look, I know
Very
it sounds like I'm
talented
some
young
sort
lady.
of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith.
Why
knew
did you choose
everything
my
there was
door?
to
And
know
why
about
did you
locks.
save me?
He taught me some of that stuff too. Look,
Very
got
strange.
this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive. Custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
How do you go and ask for that kind of
I
thing?
see.
I need a
But
custom
you know,
lockpick
it
made.
does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I think
I
range
guess
of
it isn't.
flames going inside.
But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. Then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry.
So you thought,
Well,
I'll step into
anyway,
that
I
breach.
kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep.
Weird woman.
In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
This time.
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an
Then
issue.
why were you sleeping at the
Why
train
not go
tracks?
to a hotel
Yeah.
then?
To
I
make
hate
sense.
hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
It's the Pied Piper. Nope, now we know the Pied Piper's name is Robbie.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's
Such
face it,
dialogue.
this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit mouldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats.
You, madam, have some social
Do you
issues.
think they'll smell the rats on me? I'd really use a shower.
I'm sure you'll
I'm
change your
sure
mind.
you'll change your mind when you see
I know
it.
what's going to happen. She's going to be
I'd
my
love to
roommate.
see
We're
it.
going to go be a
And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck, and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright. I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
My dog's going
Burn
crazy.
some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss
Joss
sticks.
sticks. Joss sticks.
Fine. I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
Wander on our own, why not? There's the phone. There's a switch and a cabinet. This is where I like to put my books. This is the piano that I call my cat minions. Look, hey, if you're not listen, you might as well be facing me. Bitch. Anyway, that's the balcony door. Yes, we have a balcony. It's absolutely great. Smoke outside if you would. Chairs, table, window that I punched last night. I have metal breakdowns, you see. But anyway, back to the tour. This is a window. We use this to see the world outside. It's currently raining. Isn't that marvellous? Anyway, There's another white switch, and this is the spare bedroom. It too has a window, just doesn't work properly.
This room is
Still
perfect.
said something.
Really? What about all this clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side if that's okay with you. But most of it I can use. All I really need is a bed to sleep and a roof over my head to cover me from that rain. And a power outlet so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and someone to watch too. You got a shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Is there anyone I can contact? For references?
Well, I've never really rented a room before, so not really. I've lived with my mum all my life. Until recently, that is.
I could give her
Emotional
a call.
baggage, I don't want to know.
Oh, that would be a perfect spot for my poster up there. Yeah, sure, that'd be okay.
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
Do I really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss
Do
Ashworth?
I?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble, those sort of things,
Seems
I
quite
guess.
sexist and that kind of thing.
That's a
man.
pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture.
That's it. That's it.
But
We're
who
gonna make
knows?
partnership
I'm no
that goes
expert on
and take
murderers.
down
Not yet,
criminals.
anyway.
We're gonna be serial murderers, but pirates. We'll call them the Pirate Doom.
You mentioned some personal reasons for staying here.
Yes. It's a long story, though. I don't really want to bore you with all that personal crap.
Okay. In that case, could you give me the short version?
Yeah, alright. I'm looking for someone. I don't really know this person, but it's a friend of a friend. I only ever talked to this guy online, so I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks
Very
like,
easily.
but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down.
You're a hacker.
Turns out he lives
I can
here,
help with
in
that
this
much.
building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He said something really bad. Something horrible. I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
Just talk. Are you sure?
A
Yep.
few weeks, we'll
I want
find
to meet
someone in
face to face with him.
the flat.
That's all.
Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that crap. I hate to be a part of
offended.
that generic bandwagon.
Emo crap. You talk about the likes
Okay.
of Avenged Sevenfold,
Really?
Valentine's,
Sensitive
Slipknot,
subject for
How
you.
dare you?
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course. That's because black is the best color.
I like this woman
Period.
now.
You know,
You have
you've been asking me all these questions, and I never had a chance to ask about how
gained
you're
my respect.
feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
helpless, lonely. Long story.
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi. Let's go back to the living room.
We have a living room? But we just have a very long corridor.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth? I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
It's that weird Queen of Maggots person. You can just go away.
What happened? Are you alright?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
Don't even have a mental breakdown meter.
Just stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here. You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats. I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else.
Of course you do.
I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble, okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh, no. 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 You're going to die.
I know.
No.
Yeah. I know.
How do you know?
But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
You can, sir. Why are you so young? Oh, I feel sorry for you now. Of course you can have the room. Don't worry about the rent. What's happening? What's going on? Why is there so much blood?
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
Why am I on the table?
What's the matter, Sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
You, sir, are evil.
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there?
Who the hell are you?
Who's this? Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God...
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay.
It's you.
I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving.
Am I crazy?
And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats.
Maggie.
You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Who the fuck are
Question
you?
Exactly.
Shut up, you stupid bitch. I know what you're up to.
Oh, really?
You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me?
Very easily. All you need to do is give me...
Well, I've
stick me
got
out
just
of
the
it.
thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach. The strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Kick her in the face. Kick her in the face. Ah, that's harsh. You can tell me to jump together.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
God save me. I get a little teacup. Well, I'm all out of time, and we get to do a teacup level. Alright, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you want to make your voice heard, leave a comment. If you like this video, put down a like. If you want to carry on our adventures with the cat lady, then leave that subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next part. See you later. Bye.